The Chicago street course might be going away, and here's why that's a terrible thing for NASCAR. As you can see for this video, I had to put on my Chicago street race hat. I went to the inaugural event back in 2023, and as someone who has been to dozens of NASCAR races at various tracks across the country, I loved the Chicago street course event. It was an incredible event and really great racing as well, despite the torrential downpour and basically hurricane type weather that we had for the weekend. But as some of you have seen, there's a J-Ski article out right now talking about how NASCAR is non-committal about extending the contract beyond the original 3 years that started in 2023. And maybe you've seen the rumors too about San Diego as a possible street course location for the future, which San Diego would be awesome. And we do need a course in Southern California. Just a huge market with Auto Club being in limbo right now. I think San Diego would be a great street course, but not at the expense of Chicago. What's incredible about Chicago is it's Chicago. It's the third largest city in the country, one of the largest metropolitan areas here in North America. And guess what? They race not just in Chicago, they race right downtown. I mean, it's just one of the most incredible experiences to be surrounded by the lake, the park, in downtown and see NASCAR stock cars racing by you, and just an incredible thrill of speed and competition. In fact, we've only had 2 iterations of the Chicago street course, both with some bad weather. We've seen some amazing racing. Like, let's be real. If you look at IndyCar or F1 or other street course heavy series, not all street courses are good. A lot of them are bad. And yet the Chicago street course races super well. The drivers can be aggressive. There's lots of passing, even with the next-gen car, which has been kind of iffy on the road courses. And look, I know that NASCAR is losing money on the Chicago street course as far as the money that they're putting in and the ticket sales and, of course, the sponsorship that they're getting. But look at the ratings. The Chicago street course, despite back-to-back years with bad weather and delays, it has been near or above 4 million viewers. It has been one of the highest races viewed in all of the Cup Series. It's one of those few above 4 million viewed races, which just shows its impact. And it's had amazing impact as far as reaching folks in Chicago and reaching new race fans. When I went, we went with my wife's family who lives in Chicago and also some family who traveled from across the country. And of the 10 of us, only 3 of us had been to NASCAR races before. And of the 3 of us, the only reason they'd been is because of me. So the Chicago race, without a doubt, is doing an incredible job of exposing new people to NASCAR in a market that already had a NASCAR race for 2 decades. So yes, if we lose the Chicago street race, I hope we get San Diego or another street course race. And yes, the next gen would race great at Chicagoland. But let's not kid ourselves for a second. It's not going to have the same impact without Chicago being the street course. I am seriously hoping that Chicago is a mainstay in the same way that Monaco is a mainstay in F1 and Long Beach is a mainstay in IndyCar. Those races, those venues, they matter. People pay attention. Even when things aren't great in the series, they pay attention to those races. And I think a Chicago street course could have the same impact.